Kevin De Bruyne tells Jamie Redknapp that he is really enjoying his time at Manchester City and can see himself staying for a long time. Kevin De Bruyne tells Jamie Redknapp that he is really enjoying his time at Manchester City and can see himself staying for a long time. Jamie Redknapp sat down with Kevin De Bruyne in a NewsZone special for an in-depth look at the player's many traits ahead of Manchester City's clash with Arsenal at the Emirates on Sunday. Live on Sky Sports Premier League. De Bruyne joined City from Wolfsburg in August 2015 for a fee of €54.5 million and has become a standout performer, contributing 25 goals and 46 assists in just 105 games in all competitions. The Sky Sports pundit caught up with De Bruyne in the NewsZone NewsZone booth to dissect his new position, his sublime passing skills, why he likes assisting more than scoring, and how Pep Guardiola has taken his game to a new level. Man City vs Arsenal live on. Pep hates the word possession. On Guardiola's brand of football, it is possession with a meaning. Guardiola, hates the word possession where we just play it at the back with the goalkeeper. He does not like it where you just pass it. Only at the end to kill games off. And for the rest there's really something behind it. Quote, Kevin De Bruyne tells Jamie Redknapp that he is really enjoying his time at Manchester City and can see himself staying for a long time. Kevin De Bruyne tells Jamie Redknapp that he is really enjoying his time at Manchester City and can see himself staying for a long time. De Bruyne's favorite position is the playmaker, better on the flanks, as a number 10, or in a deeper midfield role. As a kid, I mostly played as a number 10. When I was really young, I played as a striker. But I grew a lot when I was older, and when I was 15, 16 I had a big growth, and so I changed a little bit and became slower. But I always had a feeling when I was younger it is going to be the number 10 or a little bit where I am playing now, deeper. When I was first at Jank they asked me, "What position are you thinking?" And I just gave 3 options. On the left, where I was playing that time in a 4-4-2. In the number 10, or where I am playing now. I always said that the older I get, I will go more backwards, and it is becoming that way. Quote, De Bruyne on form in life under Pep Guardiola at City. De Bruyne on form in life under Pep Guardiola at City. Role reversal. The Belgian used to play higher up the pitch, but is now getting the ball off his own back 4 on starting attacks from a deep position. The main thing that changed is before I had more waiting, but now I am more creating. You can swap positions, but everybody has to be in his position again. So that is clear. And now you can do whatever you want. You can go inside, outside. Guardiola, just likes you to finish, shoot or create something. Not that you get a chance like a counter against you. Quote, Pep Guardiola like his players to finish, shoot or create, says Kevin De Bruyne. I like to assist more than scoring. De Bruyne has 24 Premier League assists since joining City in August 2015, more than any other player. It brings a lot of enjoyment because it means you are doing good things. I always like to assist more than scoring. It gives me another feeling. I cannot explain it. When you score, it is obviously a great feeling. But to give a great pass is also something special for me. I think it is also very underrated sometimes what we do. Quote, De Bruyne says he has always preferred to provide his teammates with assists rather than scoring goals himself. De Bruyne says he has always preferred to provide his teammates with assists rather than scoring goals himself. Like LeBron, I try to make the best play for the team. De Bruyne's favorite pass this season was for in City's 7-2 thrashing of Stoke in October. It is one of my favorite passes because the difficulty of that pass is very big because you have to bend it round the player. I see Leroy running and I think there is an open space. It is also very difficult for the goalkeeper to come there because the ball is going in the other direction. And if Leroy goes before Jack Butland, it will probably be penalty. If it is a straight pass, then you will not be able to make it, and sometimes it is about making choices. I am a big NBA fan where a lot of players play on physicality. But I am a big LeBron James fan, and he can do whatever he wants. But he always tries to make the best play for the team, and that is what I want to do. Quote, De Bruyne talks Redknapp throughout his superb assist for Leroy Sane against Stoke. De Bruyne talks Redknapp throughout his superb assist for Leroy Sane against Stoke. With the amount of goals we are scoring, I do not care. Single quote. De Bruyne scored 7 goals in total last season and has only 2 so far this campaign. I try to get more goals, but I am not particularly looking at that. The first season one was here. I scored 16 and I never did that. I came in a lot of situations where I had the opportunities to score. Now it is more difficult because it is long-range shooting, and last year all my long-range efforts hit the post or bar. And then it is more like luck or no luck if it is the inside or the outside of the post. It happens. I try to chip in, but I also know that with the amount of goals we are scoring, I do not really care. Quote, Neville's warning for Man City. Neville's warning for Man City. This is Guardiola's masterpiece of football. De Bruyne has more successful passes in the final third than anyone else this season. We always play boxes in training, 5v2 or 6v2, and for him, Guardiola, this is the masterpiece of football. If you can do that good, then you can play good in a game because it is small based. We are not allowed to do back heels, so it is always good. Simple passes, and he wants the guys in the middle to let them run. If you get 60 passes, they are going to run, and he loves it. And it is something that is very important for him to put in our game. Quote, average number of forward passes by De Bruyne season. Avenue no of passes is 2015-16 29 per game, 2016-17 33 per game, 2017-18 46 per game. See the exclusive Nissan Match Zone interview with Kevin De Bruyne at 8 p.m. on Sky Sports Premier League on Friday, and watch Man City vs Arsenal on Sky Sports Premier League from 1 p.m. on Sunday.